Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm the Holy Lemon. I'm going to be showing you a few racing lines around some of the most popular stunt race tracks in Grand Theft Auto. So first off, always turn catch up off, slows down your car, and it's generally just a pain in the ass. So we are going to be using the Nero Custom. It's, I think, one of the best cars in the game at the moment. It's fast, it flies through the air, and it's pretty difficult to catch on tracks like this. So we'll start off with Canyon Crossing. It's, I think, one of the harder tracks to run. There's a couple of very sort of twisty sections. It gets incredibly fast through the tubes, but we'll see what we can do to give you guys a helping hand. Okay, so always get the boost at the start of a race. It is absolutely imperative, otherwise you'll be left at the back of the field. And the best advice I can give you is not to get involved with all the bumping people around, and do the best you can to avoid it, because what will inevitably happen is that if you bump someone, you'll spin off, and then you've got 15-20 seconds to make up rather than 2 or 3. So that was just to show you the start of a race, but here we go. It's the beginning of, I think it was my third lap of 4. Coming down, always make sure that you're picking up some extra speed on the side rail. Try and cut the corners, but don't be afraid to brake on these first 2. You really need to make sure that you're not hitting the walls, you're not missing the speed boost. And when you come off this ramp, be straight, if not a touch left. Land and immediately turn left just to pick up a little bit of extra straight line speed. Always take the left hand route so you can cut back in, and then come slightly off to the left of that ramp and be ready for this immediate turn in. Now always turn in a bit more than you think, and always turn right a bit earlier than you're comfortable doing, and that will send you nice and calmly down onto the sidewall. Cut in nice and early here, and again, don't overdo it or you'll cook yourself into the sidewall. Now once you get up into this first tunnel, be slightly up on the side and drop down. Now that will give you a bit of extra speed, but don't drop all the way down, so you can come straight back up and pick up that extra boost. Around the next corner, drop down, come up nice and high, drop down, center yourself so you come up nicely between the 2 rocks. It doesn't matter if you're on the side of the tunnel, just level yourself out in the air. Nice and straight, then cut in, drop down. Try and get a bit of side to side motion going because it will speed you up. Cut up nice and early and swoop down so that you're catapulting out of the tube. Around this first corner, nice and slow around here. Just make sure you're not spinning off, but try and retain some speed if you can. I normally dab the brakes or at least release the accelerator. Now from here on out, accelerator all the way. Try and do as little steering as possible in this tunnel so you can keep your speed up, and then angle yourself just so that you're flying straight down the middle of the 2 speed traps. The temptation is always to go for one or the other, but as you're about to see, without hitting either of them but landing in the middle, we will comfortably get a 2 minutes and 4 second lap time. So I hope you found that video useful. I know if you're like me, you'll have to probably go back and watch it 1 or 2 more times before you can sort of get the hang of what the hell I'm talking about. But as you can see, you've got your 2 minute 4 second lap time, which should be enough to win pretty much most races if you can nail that down and get it done regularly. I've been the Holy Lemon. Please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.